bookshelf made up of various shelves, with each book representing a memory. If we were to shape this bookshelf, the top books would be the ones to fall out first, with the bottom ones remaining there for longer. Now imagine Alzheimer's is what is shaking the shelves. It causes the books at the tops to fall out first. Such as, what day is it today? Or what you had for breakfast this morning? Or even where you put your keys. The bottom books stay here for the longest without falling out. And this shows us why people with Alzheimer's remember the earlier memories for the longest. Every 3 seconds, somebody in the world develops Alzheimer's. 1, 2, 3. Which shows us how significant this condition is. And we hope that by the end of this video, you all know more about this condition that is so prevalent in all of our lives. It's not only frustrating to have this condition, but it is also very hard to be a carer or a family member who has to face the challenges of Alzheimer's every day and going through this painful journey with their loved one. The main symptoms include memory loss, inability to learn new things, difficulty with language, lack of logical thinking, and problems with communicating. Yes, the memories may be affected, but often the feelings associated with the memory is still there. So even when it can be frustrating caring for someone with this condition, they will remember the kindness and love that you showed them. This video is not only to educate you on Alzheimer's, it is also to give you some specific ways that you can help to slow its progression, and also how you can help to support a loved one if they have Alzheimer's.
So what happens now? What can you be doing to prevent the symptoms of Alzheimer's disease? I'm going to introduce you to the idea of cognitive reserve. It's the mind's resistance to damage of the brain. You can think of it a little bit like your brain's ability to improvise and find alternative ways of getting a job done.
This is how it works. Your brain is made up of many cells called neurons. The way these cells connect determines actions, memories, emotions, and problem solving. Say, for example, getting from neuron A to B is an action that you use in your everyday life. By increasing your cognitive reserve, you can develop other ways of getting from A to B. For example, A to C to B. Therefore, if one of the connections gets broken due to Alzheimer's disease, you can still perform the action due to the other connections. Therefore, this reduces the symptoms of Alzheimer's disease.
The good news is there are many ways to increase your cognitive reserve that would help you to potentially slow the progression of Alzheimer's symptoms. Some of them you may be already doing.
Learning a new language, exercising regularly, eating a balanced diet that's low in red meat, saturated fats and sugars, sleeping for at least 7 hours a day, cooking, socialising, reading, completing crossword puzzles, driving, and challenging your brain to learn something new by completing an online course.
Also, taking care of your gums and getting treatment quickly if you have symptoms of gum disease can help reduce your chance of developing Alzheimer's, as new research has shown a link between these.
Alzheimer's is a devastating condition, but people still do and still can live fulfilling lives, and so can their carers and family members. There are simple things that you can do with your loved one to make this journey that much easier. Things that you can do include reading through a magazine with them, or doing a puzzle, or even just talking to them, because even though they may not remember what you were specifically talking about, they will remember how you made them feel. Being as patient as possible. We know this is more easily said than done, but try to be empathetic and educate yourself so you can put yourself in your loved one's shoes. Talk to them about their childhood and older memories, as these are the ones that they are most likely to remember and will probably enjoy talking to you about. Yes, Alzheimer's is an extremely tough illness to deal with. With both Scarlett and myself having personal experience of family members with Alzheimer's, we understand the difficulty and hardship that comes with the disease. But there are things that you can do to make your family member feel loved, which at the end of the day is the most important thing to do.
Here are some organisations that you can contact for extra support if you or a family member has Alzheimer's disease, or to gain more information on Alzheimer's and cognitive reserve.